Check 1, 2. Hey, everybody. All right. How y'all doing tonight? Okay. Pop's not plugged in yet, so had to get rid of that noise. Let's see here. Not that Pop's noise. No, it's just that his line wasn't plugged in. Had to turn it off. Let's see. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Who was first? All right, Ashar and Blackjack. All right, 4. Hold on, let me turn this mic off real quick. Oops. Can everybody hear me? Yep. Yeah, they can hear me. Okay. Woo-hoo. There we go. All right. Okay. Back to the regular microphone. Cool. All right. Well, let me put this there. There you go. Oh, wait a minute. Got to move that out of the way. Else Lionel will start chewing on it. Okay. Well, we had our Get Happy Hour today at 8 p.m. Was it 8 p.m.? Yeah, 8 p.m. That was fun. Who's here? Casey is here. All right. Howdy, Casey. Now I can see your chat. I couldn't hear you because you don't have a microphone. And let's see, Isaiah's here. Don. All right. What's up? And Blackjack. So we got a mighty half dozen. All right. I love coffee. Sorry. Let's see here. That up there. Right. Wow. I don't know if you can see all this stuff here, but these are sideways notes. These are piano notes. And Christine, I don't know how she does it. You know, she practices two hands. Musical terms, she's a monster. In woman terms, she's holy cow, incredible. And in my terms, she's just irreplaceable. So, anyway. Man, how do I follow that? Okay, so we're going to go to the topic that I want to discuss today. I usually don't do this. I usually play, but before I play, here, maybe I need my bass to demonstrate. All right, I'm going to use the uke bass, uke, meaning ukulele. Let's see. Sorry, I'm having an issue here. Okay, well, something that's not working with this. Oh, I know what it is. I'm using a stereo chord. All right, we got to change chords out real quick. Okay, you kind of go away, and let's see. There we go. Funny, I was going to plug this chord in anyway because it's longer. Yeah, it turned out I had plugged in a stereo cable, which you can't do because a tip ring sleeve versus tip sleeve or whatever. It's still not working, really. There you go. All right. So let's see. Let's see. That's not a good tune because it doesn't have any space in it. Let's see. Oh, oh, darling, please believe me. I'm never proving so wrong. All right, good. That's a good one. So let's put this back away. All right. All right. So let me see. Come on. There you go. Yeah. So yeah, in our Discord meeting earlier today, we were discussing singing. So, some of you, when trying to sing, forgive me, not trying, when learning a song, okay, so we don't try to sing, we just sing, that's all right? I've been telling everyone I've been singing for a couple of years now. No, I discovered a couple of years ago that I could really sing, right? Which means like I can do Michael Bublé if I want to. And all I have to do is hear him sing a song and I will repeat it. Just boom, just like that. I've just, and the reason I discovered that 2 years ago is because I'm a bass player. And when you're playing bass, see, when you're playing guitar, you can go, you can just stop, but the time keeps going on. Bass players can't do that. They gotta play, and it just has to keep going, no matter what. And so some songs oppose rhythmically bass lines, and which makes them really difficult to sing. And so a couple of years ago, after I discovered I had a real voice, then I said, okay, so how do I do it with the bass? And then it just occurred to me, I sing by ear. Didn't know that. I really didn't. And so since I was playing by ear, all I had to do was like, okay, I'm not going to play by ear anymore. So how do I do that? Because I've been always playing by ear. And it took all of a half a second to realize I'll just think. Thinking and playing by ear. are two totally different things. Thinking is like, I'll see this chart over here called I'm Coming Home, thing I wrote back in 2003. So I'm going to read that, and I'm going to read B space, 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 D, E, D, space, B, space, A, and that's thinking. Okay, because I'm reading something, so I'm thinking, I'm using this thing up here, cerebral cortex. That's where you think. Now, subconsciously, I've got the song running through my head. There's no thinking going on. I'm not thinking, oh, it's a D chord, it's an E chord. No, I just hear it. So I hear the song in my head, and that's what I'm singing with. I'm playing bass to what I see, which I'm thinking, okay? Two totally different concepts, or actions, not concepts. And all right, so today we had a couple gentlemen sitting in, and they had learned certain songs. One of them sang, what was it? Anyway, he sang whatever he sang. And the mistake made, first of all, you don't make a mistake if you don't know it exists. There is no mistake if you don't know the way it's supposed to be. So when you learn a song and you hear, like the song My Girl, right? Let me see, let me find it. Songs. My Girl. My Girl. All right. So, here's My Girl. Watch this now. I got sunshine on a cloudy day. Well, it's cold outside, baby. It's like the month of May. Well, I guess you say, what can make me feel this way, my girl? Talking about my girl, my girl. All right, so when I'm singing this song, I never learned it. I just know it. So, in my head, I'm hearing the Temptations do it. I don't hear every single micro rhythm that they do or melody note, but it's close. Okay? Now, a person who learns the song and memorizes the song, they're gonna hear, I got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, baby, I got the month of May. Well, okay, hear that long space? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and they never make it to that 8th beat. Because they'll go, da 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 da. Well, and they come in totally in the middle of nowhere. In the meantime, there's a band with a grumpy drummer like today. Ba boom boom, ba boom boom, ba boom boom. Well, right, and he doesn't go boom boom, ba boom boom. Well, he doesn't do it there. He goes ba boom boom, ba. Well, and he says well on the downbeat, which puts I've Got You Say in the middle of beats 2 and 3, and the drummer ain't happy. So the band just sticks with what it's doing. And the singer, who does not know the band is there, you got 6 guys on stage, and this guy's singing up front, And we're all, the horns are playing the line and the guitar's doing, or the piano's playing the chords, and I'm playing ba-doo, boo, and the drummer's going, doo, boo, ba, boo. And the singer is 1.5 beats off. It's a disaster. Except the band, which is the drummer, can find the beat. And when he finds the beat and I find the beat at the same time, we catch up to the singer, the horns stop playing, and then they reset and they follow. Okay, so we recover. Now, if you're a singer and you sit in with a professional band and you do that for as long as you know those musicians, they will remember that moment when you make that error where you were not listening. And it wasn't because you weren't listening, it's because you knew not that you were supposed to listen, because you didn't understand that there's supposed to be this song playing in your head that you're singing with. And the band is supposed to match that. All right, so you watch American Idol, and you'll see the singer up there. Well, I guess you say, what can make me feel this way? My girl, talking about my girl, right? In the meantime, the judges are thinking, click, 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 because they know the song. They got the band running in their head. And you're singing with their band. And I'm just like jazzing it up and just like winging, just not doing it like the record, but being myself. And they'll go, cool, here's the gold thing. Now go to Hollywood, right? You're in, right? But as soon as I go, well, I guess I'll stand up. Okay, thank you very much. When you get it, come back. In the meantime, I will not understand, if I'm the singer, what they are talking about and why they threw me out of there, because no one ever told me. All right, so what I'm doing right now is I'm telling y'all, you have to understand the form. And this is where one day when I have the ability of actually showing live, real-time, pop-ups and stuff, the form of a song, right? It's a form. Like, that's a form. That's what I call a form, a square box. You've got an intro, you got the A section, and then the thing that goes, well, I guess that's called a bridge. And then you've got the chorus, A, B, C, okay? And you can literally get a piece of paper and write down I for intro, or intro, then A, then B, then C, then A, then B, then C, then A, then B, then C, just write, just keep writing it. A, B, C, 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 end. And then, talking about my girl on a sunshiny, right, that's D, that's another section. And you go to D, and then you go to the end. Simple. That's how I do songs. Let's say I've never heard that song in my life, which is nearly impossible for someone my age not to have heard that song. But let's just say I've never heard it, 23 years old, whatever, never heard My Girl for some reason, because I was listening to death metal. Anyway, and then I had a chance to make some real money, $100 a night, yeah, all right. But anyway, so I hear the song, and I listen to it, and I write A, B, C, intro, A, B, C, A, B, C, A, B, C, A, B, C, D, key change to D, A, B, C, A, B, C, then D, in the out, ending, right down the end, my girl, I put a little thing that looks like that with a dot, that's called a credenza, a hold, and that's it. Song's done. So all I have to do is put that piece of paper in front of me, and if I'm the bass player, I just put intro, bass notes, 511, 511, 511, 511, or GCC, 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 GC. Those are the notes. And I write the notes, right? Because I just write a little cheat sheet, which is what I do. I just write 5 lines and then put the notes in there, and I read the notes I wrote. I play the song, and by the time I get to the end, I now know that song. I know the form of that song. I know it's ABC, 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 something like that, give or take, but I know there's a form. Other than the person who sings it and only learns the melody and the words and attempts to time it without really understanding that it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, you know. And this is an 8th note, 1, 2, those are called quarter notes. And there's half notes, 1, down, that's a half note, right? And so on. So just understanding rests and the space of the music gives you the concept of being able to do the whole entire form and understanding how a song's constructed. So once you understand how to hear form and how to identify the different sections, which takes a few hours to learn. Okay, now we're thinking, let's think like you're getting a brand new job, right? You have 3 weeks of training. That's 120 hours, 3 weeks, and then you get your full pay of $475 a week or whatever it is to start, $375. And but you had to put 120 hours in. What if you put 120 hours into learning about form and scales and stuff like that? Patterns, melodies, key signatures, 120 hours. I'm not kidding when I tell you, if you did that, if it were possible, if you could literally spend 8 hours a day doing that, it could be like 2 hours break, 2 hours break, 2 hours break, 2 hours break, which would take like 12 hours. But let's just say you did that. In that 120 hours, you would go from dumber than a box of rocks to gigging in 3 weeks. Sounds easy, right? Well, somebody asked me, I think it was Casey earlier, how much do I practice a day? And I went, oh, let's see. Okay, I do like 10 minutes every, like playing by myself, right? 10 minutes every 2.5, 3 weeks. I actually did the 10 minutes while I was talking about that on this bass here earlier today. But anyway, so I said about 90 seconds a week, something like that. You know, so the point is, I don't practice because I developed a concept of playing where every note I play is practice because I don't memorize, okay? You want to become really good as you get older instead of really good when you're young, like the athletes, right? They're super good, like the 14-year-old girl that can do a triple pirouette and all this stuff while flying in the air in between 2, you know, uneven bars. Well, they can only do that when they're 14. Can't do it when they're 50 or 60. Can't do it when they're 17. Yeah, maybe. Anyway, you take on the practice while you play concept, and that whole, you know, you literally learn as you're going. It's called, well, anyway, it's a term called andragogy, learning while you're working. That's how adults learn. So, but if we take on that approach, you'll get better every time you play. I know some bass players that were really, really good in the 80s, and today they are just as good. Now, at that time, I was pretty good. I was like, yeah, I'm good. I'm not afraid to say right now, I'm 10 times better because I took that approach. Now, in the last 10 years, I've discovered how to utilize certain practice methods, and the concept is practice until you understand, and that's it. Don't practice until you're perfect at it. Practice until you understand it. Then when you're playing, you're subconsciously practicing. So anyway, I won't get into that anymore. It gets too complex. But yeah, so if you want to learn form of a song, I teach that. And I don't have a video. Someday when I get a good income coming in from YouTube, from Super Chat and all that good stuff, I'll do a video. I'll give away, the secrets. But I'm a scientist when it comes to music, and and I'll show it to y'all. If you're interested, just contact me on the side. Send me an email at JoeBrunoBass at gmail.com, and I will show you all how to do that. It's just something that I do, and it'll cost a lot less than it would to go to college. Not saying that you shouldn't, okay, but it'll cost a lot less. A lot less. I mean, one credit hour is $500-600, right? At most, like half decent colleges now. That's when I went to college, it was $30 a credit hour, and yeah, it's crazy. $500-600. That's insane. So I'll give you all what you need to make the big bucks, right? $100 a day, 3 days a week, right? So you won't get rich playing music unless something happens where you do YouTube videos and you go viral. So anyway, so any of y'all that need help, just contact me and I can do that. So this is sort of a commercial, but if you watch this video over and over again and listen to what I just said and try to understand it, it will help you, just what I've given you so far. But I did literally show the science of how to do it. Science is not difficult. It's not Dr. Fauci. Doesn't have to be. I mean, he's definitely science. Everything has a science. Right? All right. See you, Casey. All right, man. Let's see. Have to go help my neighbor. She messaged me, needs help with something. Oh, okay. Cool. Well, anyway. Okay, I get it. She needs help with something. Interesting. Okay. Frozen? Oh, crap, I'm frozen. Oh, man. Why am I frozen? Did Nick try to call me? Oh, come on. Well, let's cross our fingers. And hopefully I am plugged in. It was plugged in, I re-plugged it in, and hopefully it's done right this time. Okay. So, let me get back, let me go to this bass here. Okay. Hi, honey, you want to play something?
Not
You wanna
yet.
wait for Pop?
No, I'm scheduling people.
Oh, he's working.
I'll be
So this is a ukulele bass, and if anyone would like this bass, okay, just contact me. And those of you that weren't at our Get Happy hour, If you have any interest, just contact me again on my email and tell me that you would like one of these basses, and I can get you a kit to build this exact bass. Okay, and it's got a tuner, built-in tuner. See, it's like this thing right here, which really, I don't know if you can see it. Let's see. Yeah, it's right there, and that tells you the notes. Anyway, but it's like all these acoustic guitars now have two built-in tuners, and it's got a preamp, bass, mid-range, and treble. And this is a real cigar box. It says back to back, Nicaragua, I think it says. 70 times 7, 30 premium cigars. And it's got these neoprene strings, a fretted neck, see, real neck, and electronics, and tuning pegs. And it's a kit. You can buy it for 99 bucks. And that's it. Or you can buy them built. I'll be glad to build one for you for $249, right? Then I'll do a series of videos on how to play a ukulele bass and look cool. They're real easy to play. They're so easy to play. If you put down your 7-string electric bass and pick up one of these, it's not a comfortable thing. I mean, it's real easy. Anyway, so you can play that funky music on this bass and make money. Have people throw 20s in the tip jar. That's right. And that's without a band, you know? 'Cause, I mean, this is really cool. This is a conversation piece. Because, you know, it's a cigar box, you know. Anyway. Wonder how distortion sounds. See, it just sounds just as lousy as another kind of bass, you know, and then let's see. All right, let's see if I can do this. I'm doing? Yeah, see, so you can play Europa with this bass. Oh yeah, here's with distortion. How about that? See? Okay, thank you very much. All right, cool. All right, so our video's still running ASAP. So what are we doing? We are clipping this and posting it no matter what Joe says. Okay, Billy. All right, so who's here? All right, Web Dog in the house. Okay, let me do some catching up. So, yeah, so I just took this $99 cigar box bass and like kind of lambasted a version of Europa on this $99 bass. Okay, so again, any of you would like to do this, I would be glad to show you how this works. Also, there is a $299 pedal connected to it, which enables you to play 2 octaves higher. Anyway, doesn't play 2 notes at once when you have it up like that. All right. Now we got to tune it again. Okay, cool. It's almost there, where you don't have to tune it anymore. Yeah, so won't you take me to Funky Town? You take me to Funky Town. Won't you take me to Funky Town? Won't you make it to Funky Town? you take me to Funky Town? Won't you take me to? There you go. Okay. So, yeah, there you go. So far tonight, in the last 48 minutes, I've managed to vent about singers that learn songs. I think the term, and correct me if I'm wrong, because my math memory isn't that great. There's an algorithm, then there's a logarithm. Okay? I always get the two confused. But anyway, logarithmic is building one thing off of another. So learning one note after another is a logarithmic function. And I guess it doesn't matter to y'all. But logarithmically, if you learn songs that way, it is 97% failure. And the failure comes when you add a group of musicians. Right? Now, if you have an arranger, a person who writes out notes and parts and drum parts and piano parts and guitar parts and horn parts and background vocal parts to the note, writes every single note out, you can learn a song memorized verbatim just like whoever you want to. And then those notes are always going to be with you. Okay? So, and I've done shows like that where the singer plays that way. And it really stinks when the singer screws up because the band's reading, not listening. And then all of a sudden the music director, usually the pianist, screams out, "Okay, follow me, boom," and then, you're on the beat, you find the beat that way. So, but yes, that's some of the realities or horror stories of the music business. There's an actual Facebook page called Band, I think it's Band or Gig Horror Stories. I think that's what it's called. Let's see. All right, I've got RV Horror Stories. No. Let's see where we are. We at Horror H. There's RV Horror Stories, horror movies. Gigs. Let's see. Gigs from Hell. That's it. Okay, yeah. That's RV Horror. There's a thing called Gigs from Hell. Funny gig stories. And if y'all want to laugh or to see what they're talking about, go to Gigs from Hell. Funny stories. I mean, it shows a guy on an iceberg playing a piano. Here's a story. I once played at a place called Big Bertha's Bordello and Chili Parlor. Okay, that's pretty funny. There was once a band called Big Dick and the Extensions, and they had to change their name to Large Richard and the Extensions in order to get hired at certain places in religious communities. Yeah, they were a great band. They did everything. Like an outlaw country band outlaw country, it's a good term for it. Right? Here's a story. I was a struggling singer-songwriter guitarist living in a tiny studio apartment on Lower Manhattan. Rent then $350, now around $3,000. I answered an ad in the Village Voice. Steady gigging band needs female singer to share lead vocal duties. Pop, dance, songs, instruments a plus. I called and talked with Tony, who told me he had steady gigs at clubs in the Bronx and other places. He asked me what songs I knew. I named the relevant songs in my repertoire. Right? And the guy goes, "Oh, you'll be perfect. The band is great. All the guys are real pros. The pay was okay. The work sounded regular, and I was pretty desperate. So I took him up in his offer to play a set during an upcoming gig in the Bronx. No rehearsal. Should have been my first clue. It's a nice place," he said. we get a good crowd of regulars and guys, and the guys are great. You'll fit right in. I asked him the name of the club, and he told me and gave me the address. I was taken back a little when he said it was in the Ground Round restaurant chain. I asked. He assured me that his particular Ground Round had a great owner who loved live music and had put up a stage and everything. Don't remember how I got there. Anyway, probably past, blah, blah, end of the subway line, maybe a bus. Tony met me somewhere, have no idea. Anyway, I get there, very nondescript, dark Ground Round with a small stage in the back. I've never heard of Ground Round, so I met the guys who seemed nice, sit at a table while they set up to do a sound check. I did a brief sound check with the band. Sound system was good, seemed okay. Gig starts, Tony tells me to sit out the first few while he sings. So I sit at the table, he's okay, not the greatest singer. Band is serviceable, and I figured, hey, it's a gig. Then Tony introduces our new girl singer. Cringe. I get up and sing the songs we agreed to. First song was fine, people clapped. Went into my second song in the set, noticed that Tony's getting a very stern look on his face. After that song, more people clapped and smiled, and I was having a little more fun. Okay, I know where it is. So I know where this goes. Yeah, okay, I'm just reading it. Yeah, Tony was upstaged by this girl, and so that's what made it a gig from hell. So it's all how you take it. When you upstage somebody, because you're a good singer, good performer, back off. Right? I used to do that, and I would back off until everybody was comfortable. And this is just on bass, like where I'd be playing. You know, nice groove, right? But it totally changed the sound of the band because the line was supposed to be. You know, and I'd be going boom, boom, boom. Which is got a lot more feel to it and groove. And I'd do that, and the drummer would just wake up, and the singers start doing this. And one day the leader would figure out that I had the band wrapped around my finger, and he'd start giving me a hard time. So I just leave. And of course, then they'd find a bass player that goes. Just plays everything straight, just like the record. And it's never the same. So I kind of became Axeman. You know, every band I left would break up. So yeah, that was the 80s. And then I ended up in Sarasota. I never left. All right, but yeah, there's lots of great stories on this site. Gigs from hell, okay? Funny gig stories, and you'll get to experience other people's extreme situations on gigs. And I got to tell you, if you take these things in and read them and really pay attention, experience them like you're reading a book, but it's not fiction, it's real. So it could be you. Yeah, it could be you someday. Anyway, let's see. All right, now Pop. Did I see Pop? Did anyone see Pop just walk by? Pop, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, didn't want to wake you. All right. Yeah, okay. So again, anyone who buys a bass like this, okay, $99, I'll do videos, okay? And simple videos. I'm just going to show you scales. And you can, one lesson you can practice what I showed you for, I don't know, 10 minutes or 10 years. The mic cord's there, and the channel's shut off, so it won't pop or anything. Plugged in. All right, tell you what, I'm gonna get Pop set up. All right, so we're gonna get Pop set up, and I'm gonna get I'll get the other bass out, just because. That's what I want to do. Okay, so I'm gonna say goodbye to. Want to have a name the bass contest. This is back-to-back cigars. Urban Artists Cigar Collective. All right, that's what it comes from. Urban Artists Cigar Collective, back-to-back, made by MGB. That's Michael G. Breedlove, and I think it says Baci, B-A-C-I, Baki, or something. All right, let's see here. Okay. Yeah, that's good.
Turn that this way, yeah, the legs out this way, yeah, okay.
Ouch.
You're not supposed to put your foot on
I
there.
know.
Okay.
And you can talk, you can tell everyone hello, all right, because we got 11 people here at the moment. Wet Dog's here, Ashar's here, Wolf, hey Wolf, and Don, and BJ, and Rita's in the house. Hi Rita. Okay, and Wet Dog, I said that already. All right, so I'll be back.
All right.
You can say hi if you want.
Yeah, no, I'm busy putting my thing together.
How was your day, Pop?
Well, I won't talk about it.
How come?
Too many karaoke people.
Well, that's what I was just talking about. I just
Yeah,
gave
the
like a
worst.
class on the form of the song and the construction of the song.
My God, they don't listen to the band.
Yeah, just give your 2 cents on it. Because I told everyone about that whole thing, so you tell them what you think.
I think they should sing in the bathroom, and that's it.
No, how can they get better?
They shouldn't sing with a band because they're so used to singing to a recording, they don't know how to listen.
Right.
They don't know how to listen. They're tone deaf and they don't listen. Okay. All right. And then they blame the band because they don't belong singing with a band because they do it with a recording, and that's how they do it.
It's 23 hours.
All right. I hope everybody's okay. Once I have a glass of wine, I'll be fine.
Hey, honey. Alright, turns out the phone did die. Oh, okay, Pop's still there. And there's the sign. Where's the sign? Oh, there it is. Okay. Hopefully it won't die again.
Was the cord defective or it won't
I don't know,
charge?
it wasn't in, the charger cord wasn't in right. It might not be in right again, but we'll see. Okay. So,
It's a rainy day, because, that's what I had today.
I love you, Joe, but. Okay, are we back? Did we come back yet? Refresh, yeah, refresh. Okay, it's back on my screen. Yay, all right. OTS back. Yay, it's back, it's back. Well, I think it's plugged in. Hi, Rita, okay, and Don, and Wet Dog, and the Shark, all right. Yeah, so, let's put this over here. Okay, so we have a new band, not a new band, it's a band in progress that has been rehearsing since the pandemic started. Maybe, I don't know, when did we start rehearsing? October, I think, and then October, November, or maybe it was August, September. Anyway, it was when the Friendship Center opened. And then we it was a jazz band, that one that plays on the water, you know, the one that plays on the back porch of my friend Bob Heaton's house. And he says one day, we were over there, over his house fishing on Siesta Key, and he said, how would you like to have a band that plays just contemporary music with you, Christine, Nick, and Pop? I said, sure. So we're going to be rehearsing that band Wednesday. And good band. It's got Nick on drums, Christine on piano or keys, and me as the singer and bass player. Pop will be there, and Bob Heaton will also be there playing trumpet. And he gets these charts. He literally found the top wedding band in New York City and asked them for copies of their charts and paid them for copies of their charts that they use for these $5,000 to $10,000 gigs. So anyway, that's what we're practicing, and he just sent them to Christine just printed them out for me on our printer that works, and
It's called rehearsing, not practicing.
You're right. Sorry, Pop. Again, practice to me because all right. So it's called rehearsing. Yeah. So we're going to be
personal.
we're band rehearsal. So we're going to have a rehearsal this Wednesday. We have a girl singer, Nancy Pastor. Nancy's that nice lady that sang at Nino's a few weeks ago, filling in for Jeannie. Okay. And anyway, so we're going to rehearse her tunes first, and then we're going to run through some of mine. One of them is the actual a transcription of "Ain't No Mountain High Enough" by Tammy Terrell and Marvin Gaye. Wow, it's like da 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 ba ba, ain't no mountain high. You know, it's a great tune. So I was actually listening to it before I went online. That's why I started a little after 10. I discovered the email and the charts, and I started listening.
Yeah.
Oh, Lion's cookies are right here.
Well, you got Lion. Lionel was outside. I'm glad you got him in.
So anyway, yeah. So we're really looking forward to that. Yeah, we've got Harley Sommerfeld on sax, great sax player, originally from North Dakota. No, where was he from? Nebraska. And I think he's from Nebraska, isn't he? Harley? Is he North Dakota?
What's that?
Is Harley from North Dakota?
South Dakota, not. I don't know which one.
It's North Dakota. I think it's like Bismarck or something. Anyway, and then Dave DeWitt from Buffalo, New York. And great trombone player.
Here, Pop,
He's
I brought
also-
you a prize.
Oh, look at that.
Thank you.
Christine
thank you.
brought
Happy
Pop
New Year.
a glass
Happy
of wine. She
birthday.
heard him. heard him say, "Gee, I'd feel better if I had a glass of wine." So now he does. And
You need a
anyway,
place to sit
yeah,
that.
Dave runs
Now, if you
the
can put
is
this
the co-leader
someplace
of
No,
else.
I'll
the
get you a
big
table.
band,
Okay.
the GTG big band that you've seen on YouTube that I play with. Anyway, let's see who else. Dave and Harley, and then Bob and Pop. Those are the horns. And then keys is Christine. And then on guitar, Danny Hofer. Look it up. Hoefer. And look up Danny Hofer, Tower of Power. He was on, I believe, their third album. And played with them for, I think, a year and a half. Then he got a gig, got a real gig. He ended up becoming the main rep for Gibson guitars. So he's our guitarist, really good guitarist, and he's got that Tower of Power sound. Yeah, he's got that sound.
Stools.
What was that?
They're under the piano.
Oh,
Yeah, as soon as the show's over, we'll get them back.
the show? What show?
Nick's show.
Oh, Nick's show.
Unless he,
This show.
unless he keeps using that stand, so I'll just have to go to Best Buy or wherever. I'll order a stand on Amazon for $15.
Can you use that?
No, I got it over there. It's fine. Yeah,
It's
I'm not
fine.
gonna
No,
go
Pop's
there.
got his
You sure
amplifier
that's okay?
table.
I'm
Yeah.
fine.
That's
Okay.
good. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're
All
welcome.
right, easy, nice.
Oh, well, I
So
already
yeah,
did
so
it.
that band is going to rehearse, and then of course when people get married or have big corporate events at the Ritz Carlton, yeah, we're going to hit them large, okay? Because this is going to be a really good band, and I'll get some video too, so that'll be fun. All right.
Ooh, 11:11.
Forever Young. I tell you what, Pop, is a song that I think you would sound nice playing. Open horn. It's called Forever Young. And it's a easy, it's like a folky rock.
How come you can't give me a lead sheet and then I can do
Oh.
this thing? I'll have it.
Well, you'll see, it's right there. Can you see
No,
that?
no, I don't do
Can I
the
get it?
chords.
Can I play too or no?
Yeah, yeah.
My girl? Do
No,
I have
no,
it?
Forever Young.
Oh, do I have it? Have you
No,
printed it?
no, someone just requested it.
I never heard of it. I don't
Where'd
think.
they find these
Forever
songs?
Pop,
Where did they
Pop,
find?
this is
No,
a
no,
hit
don't say.
song by Rod Stewart, right? Fred Sharp's
Oh,
son,
I've
Todd
heard that
played on.
song.
It's a
Everybody's
great,
heard that song.
everyone's heard the song. When you hear it, you go, oh, that one. Okay? Before you just throw out the insults, you just.
No, that's not an insult.
You gotta,
That is not an insult
It
because
isn't?
I don't know if these people find them.
Pop, like I said, it's a major hit song. It's one of
Okay.
Rod Stewart's top 5 songs.
Okay.
All right? And he's got dozens of songs out there.
Yeah, all right.
You want to set Pop up, just request anything written after 1950.
No, don't go there now, please.
Okay. All right, that's all
'Cause
right.
you make people think I only play old stuff. I've been doing stuff from the 70s.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
That's-
just to that rainy day. Why, is that 1920?
Pop, that's 50 years old. All right. So
Okay.
anyway, all right. Forever Young is an old song.
Go ahead.
Forever Young.
Make it a B flat part. Can you make it? Can you do that?
Well, hold
All
on.
right.
All right.
Then I'll get my glasses, then we'll hear it.
It's only 4 or 5 chords,
Okay,
and it's a simple melody. All rock tunes are simple.
okay.
All right, I got to find this. Okay. Christine's waiting for it. Forever Young. It's a Bob Dylan song, actually, but
Okay.
anyway. But we're gonna do the Rod Stewart version. Right, import song. Okay, it's imported. Now we're gonna put it into the playlist. Pop 400. Okay. Yeah, we'll do it in C. All right.
Yeah.
He does it in E. He doesn't even mean, that's how he sings it. Let's just listen to it. That'll be good. All right. Print. Coming to you, honey. All right. Connecting to printer, and of course it's gonna say paper jam, right? Contacting printer. Printer is low on ink. Okay. It's always low on ink. It was born low on ink. Yeah, so it's like a...
Did you need this? Did Pop need this?
No.
No?
That's
Go
it.
ahead. All right, go ahead. No, you play it once and whatever. Go ahead.
Yeah, this song here, Bob Dylan just sold his whole entire portfolio to the Blockers. Yeah, it used to be you could play Bob Dylan on YouTube, but now Universal owns it.
So now you can't play it?
Well, I can, but people that don't have thousands of hours can't. Yeah, see, before I got to 4,000 hours, any video that would have a copyright claim would be blocked. Now that I have over 4,000 hours, they don't block them.
So now we can do the karaoke.
Yeah, I know we can. But
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I'm just
That's
not a
what
big.
you should
But
do.
I'm not a fan though.
I know you're not, well.
Because the karaoke has string parts and it's just not real. If I have a karaoke thing called karaoke version, and with that I can do piano, drums, guitar, and,
Well, how come
and that's it.
sometimes we do the Frank Sinatra stuff or Comply With Me and I hear the band, so how do you get those arrangements? Is that different?
That's straight karaoke. I'm saying it's a YouTube karaoke.
Oh.
But I've got an actual karaoke thing where a real band actually did it. Okay, so
Go ahead. Well, let me hear it with the chords. Just don't do the
All right.
karaoke style.
So I got
Just
that.
play with Christine and I'll hear it. See?
Okay, Forever Young. All right,
That's
here we
it.
go. We're gonna search for it. Lyric search. Gonna pull up the word. I've never sung this song, but I know it. I just know it. I don't think, well, I might have played it before. Anyway. Forever. Forever. Young. You gotta talk to the machine like it doesn't hear. All right. See, A to Z lyrics. Rod Stewart. Okay, well. Let's try. It's loading. Come on. No lyrics. All right, so it doesn't pick that up. All right, so let me try one more time. Search. Okay, I'll just pull up the Bob Dylan lyrics and hope that they match the Rod Stewart lyrics. May God bless and keep you. May all. All right, may God bless and keep you always. May your wishes all come true. I have to get this phrasing down. May you always do for others and let others do for you. May you build a ladder to the stars and climb on every rung. May you stay forever young. Let me listen to Rod Stewart. Play Rod Stewart, Forever Young. Play Rod Stewart, Forever Young. Really? All right. Hold on, guys. Just bear with me. I have to pull it up on YouTube. Forever. Forever Young. Alphaville, no. Forever Young, Jay-Z. Band, all right, there's Rod Stewart. All right. I just have to hear how he phrases it, and then we'll move on. Okay. All right, let's see. E.
That's a different key.
Yeah, I know, that's E.
That's the key we're in.
How come you didn't do the neck? He was doing the neck. You don't like it?
Too high.
He was in the E.
Okay.
Check.
It's what, too high?
Yeah. Okay, let's see. 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Check, check, check. All right, there you go. Got the echo. All right. So go back to that. All right. Well, let's see if I can make it work. May God bless and always keep. May all your wishes all come true. May you always do for others, let others do for you. May you build a ladder to the stars, and on every rung. May you stay forever young. Laughing all the gone, forever young, forever young, forever young. May you grow up to be righteous, may you grow to be true. Long enough to do forever young, forever young. sort of how to do it. So what we're gonna do this time,
Bob Dylan wrote that song?
yeah.
Wow.
Now, what I'm gonna do this time is we're gonna do it, but we're gonna pull the band out except for the drums, all right? And this way I'll follow the arrangement that I wanna follow. The only difference is we're just gonna do a short ending, all right? So that's it. So here we go, 2 times through. That way the Pop can play, all right?
Yeah, go ahead.
So here we go. a arrangement of it, and we used Bob Dylan's words, which it turns out are not Rod Stewart's words. Yeah, it's funny. I listened to the first phrase of the first verse of Rod Stewart's and it doesn't match Bob Dylan. That's interesting. Okay, so, but thank you for that request. Okay, hold on, let's turn you off. Check. Okay, it's gone. Anyway. Yeah, I made the words up, guys. I just looked at the words in front of me and read the story and made something up. So,
Yeah, well, you might not get blocked. Right?
well, actually, the Rod Stewart version has tons of echo on it. Yeah, if you listen to it, you'll hear it go. Oh, right, okay.
Well, Joe, that's similar to Sending the Clowns. You know, it doesn't have a long line, but it has a story.
Yeah, it's
Right?
like Sending the
Yeah.
Clowns. Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy, that's a tough one. There.
Yeah. But that's what it's all
I
about.
found my music
And there's
to
a
that
lot of
music.
songs like that.
You did?
Without the lyrics,
Really?
it's nothing.
Is it lost again?
No,
Do you have it?
it's in the closet.
Oh, it's in the closet. Forget it.
It's right there, though.
Oh, it is? You want to get it?
Well, let's do that later.
Okay. What are you thinking? Fly me to the moon?
Well, sure.
All right.
In the key of C?
Yeah, the one that starts on A minor.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, now what we're gonna do is it's gonna end and we're gonna keep going, okay? And then you go blah, 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 boom, right? You know, you do the special ending. Adela is here. Hey, Adela. All right, so, fly me. Okay. Let me, put the band back.
How many screens you got? It's like CBS in here.
Yeah, I know, you got the, see the, well, thing is,
Oh,
this
gee.
screen's down there, this
One,
screen,
two.
this screen's easier to see.
I know.
The words are bigger, see, and I can go
Oh,
like that.
okay.
So it's, this one here, I gotta look real hard to read it, and it's really tough on the eyes, so anyway. All right, so. 3 times, no, we're gonna do this 5 times. All right, let's see. Ready? Okay, somebody requested this song recently. I don't know if we played it. Well, actually we did, but Glenn sang it last night. Tonight, I'm gonna sing it. He did it in a lower key. All right, so here we go. So you ready? All right. Fly me to the moon, let me sing among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. Along with the Chinese and the... In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship or adore. In other words, Bruno Sr. Allen-Bruno. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship or adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, in other words, in other words, I love you. All right.
You play a short thing
Yep.
again?
Yep.
Oh. I have a fermata written over my
Right. Well,
last
we're not
word.
doing the music, because music's.
No, I wrote it in by hand.
Oh, you did.
But that's wrong?
Yeah.
It's short. Okay. I'll get it right one of these days.
That's all right. This is rehearsal. That's what this is. Thank you very much for being here for our rehearsal, the Bruno's rehearsal. This is our 277th rehearsal. And we're getting there. We're trying to rehearse for the gig that never ends, right? Because I think if we were to string every song and banter that we've done, I need a calculator. All right, calculator, everyone. Like 1,200 times 8. What's that? 1,200 times 8. 9,600, right? That's 9,600 divided by 60, which would be a lot.
What is that calculation?
Well, how many hours? 12?
How many hours what?
12 times 8 is 96, right? And then divided by 60. 1,200, I'm sorry, 1,200 times 8 is 9,600. So we've done 9,600 minutes of music, forgive me, of songs. No, this is us. This is just us. There's more, we've done more than that.
I know of 2 subscribers to Joe. I know of 2.
But the point I'm trying to make, right?
You got Lionel and Bix. Those are the 2 subscribers.
What is 9,600 divided by 60?
They got no choice.
So that would be 166 hours. No, I didn't say that. 9,600 divided by 60. 160, that's what I said. Right? So divided by 4. So that would be 44-hour gigs. So that would be like playing for 40 days and 40 nights. Right? 40 hours. That's a lot of hours. I mean, that's like literally 200 hours. That's a lot. So imagine a gig that's 200 hours long. That's what we've done. But we've been rehearsing, and we've done different songs. You haven't played played that much? Well, Christine does the last.
I only do an average of about 4 songs.
You do, let's say 5, more than 4. You do like 5 songs
Sometimes I do 2.
sometimes, but like
Sometimes I
once
don't.
you've done 2.
Sometimes I don't do
But if it's 5 songs and you've been on for 275 things, that's a lot. That's like over 1,000 tunes you've played with us. So you've had a lot of practice time. Yeah, so I mean, what I'm talking about is different songs, 1,200 different songs. We actually have played probably 3,000 songs since we've been started. But anyway, enough with the math, all right? And I got Furbies over here.
I don't know how everybody else is doing out there.
All right. And scanning for particular part Joe wants. All right. Yeah, Dawn has been out listening to the videos, looking for special events. She's taking notes. She's developing a system of identification so she can find, like, sometimes we've done songs twice, but we had the same exact comments both times, you know, like they were funny. So anyway. Well, like the thing, yeah. Well, usually.
Comments that people make.
No, that you make. No. Like, let's do the Saints.
No, I know
The
that.
Saints.
You
Oh,
said
when.
that over and over and over.
Yeah, I know. And then you said twice, the Saints. Oh,
Yeah,
when.
I know. I've heard this story now 3 times.
Oh. Okay, I'll shut up.
You must really.
You know, the best thing about what we're doing is the fact that I'm sitting there looking at the camera. In the meantime, Pop's back here making faces.
No, I'm not making faces. Listen to what I have to say.
Oh, wait a minute.
We are exposing all your friends.
Uh-oh, you guys are being exposed.
No, to the music,
XYZ, Joe.
the real music, because the music they have today is not like the music they had from the 30s. From Cole Porter, George Gershwin, Irving Berlin. Those were the old days. You talk about back when. Way back when. And that's when they had the good songs, all those shows.
Wow, so Don says we got over 1,500 individual different songs.
Yeah.
So, so the thing is, we're approaching the Frank Sinatra number, because
Who is?
we are, because Frank Sinatra has recorded 1,600 songs. So wouldn't it be fun to have like 2,000 different songs recorded on
Yeah, but he
YouTube?
got paid for his.
No, he had to pay to do them. He had-
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Yeah,
when
yeah,
people
yeah.
when people bought them,
Oh, yeah,
he
yeah.
made 3 cents a copy. But
yeah.
he had to give half of the revenue to Tommy Dorsey. Did you know that?
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, we saw the special. Yeah. Yeah, so Frank Sinatra made a deal, not with the devil, but a deal with Tommy Dorsey to get out of the Tommy Dorsey band and go on his own. Frank had to give Tommy half of his royalties.
Well,
Have
Tommy
we
Dorsey
done-
is what made him.
Have we done the Blue Room lately?
Not lately, no.
Let's do the Blue Room.
That's a nice song.
That's the one that goes ba-da, ba-da-da. Is that?
It's
Yeah,
in the
that's
key
it.
of-
Wow.
It's in the
Max-
key of F.
Maxie put that.
Yeah, that's right.
Key of F. Okay, hold on, there's another blue room. Yeah.
Do you have any effects on me, or do you want me to play like I'm in a manhole?
No, I got the manhole on you.
Okay, then you got effects?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to do the tin mute? Do the small one there. No, not the big one, the small one. There you go. Yeah, this is definitely one of those. Okay. This is nice. Christine has it up, and here we go. Blue Room. room where every day's a holiday because you're married to me. Not like a ballroom, a small room, a hall room where I can smoke my pipe away with your wee head upon my knee. We will thrive on, keep alive on just nothing but kisses with Mr. and Mrs. on little blue chairs. I saw your trousseau and Robinson Crusoe. It's all it also is not so far from worldly cares as our blue room far away upstairs. Joe Bruno Sr. Allen-Bruno. It's not far from worldly cares, our blue room far away upstairs.
Nice song.
Yeah, cool. Nice tune. Nice tune. Yeah, it's funny. I didn't even think of those Casariano gigs. Yeah, so yeah, we did quite a few videos so far. I mean, dang, it's been so many. This is number 41. What did we do in season 1? Was it 225? Was it or something? 220? Did we get to 222? All right. Okay. I don't have the request line. I don't have the request line with me, by the way. Here, I'll tell you what, let me get up for a minute. Hold this. Pick another one, okay.
Pick another one?
Yep.
one, I'm Always Chasing Rainbows. Is that not a good song?
Yeah, that's a nice song.
That's a nice song. That's kind of like
Wanna
my
do
theme
that?
song. Yeah. All right, yeah, we'll, okay, Stephen Ben in the house, all right. Let's see.
You coming up? You coming up here? I wish we could do some kind of a song for Colorado. Sort of a sad day.
I will think, if you can think of a song.
I don't know.
Yeah, it is a sad day for Colorado, yeah. It's too bad. Okay, so
Such a beautiful state.
2:30. All right, so the first season was 2:30, so we're 271 at-home live streams. Plus the first one, and the first one was when a family jam during a pandemic or something like that. It was when Ashley was playing and we did the Stevie Wonder tune. And that's the one where Pop was walking by and he got his trumpet and he's like, his flugelhorn. And we'd already finished the song. We were finishing it, and then he wanted to play. So that was actually the first video, but it was pre-recorded. Wasn't a live stream, it was pre-recorded. And the rest is history. Rocky Mountain High, John Denver.
What?
Rocky Mountain High?
I don't know. Is that a memorial type song? I don't know. There's a song, why am I thinking of a song called I Wish You Love?
Yes, that's the song by Joe Bruno. That used to be one of your favorites.
Could we do that?
Yeah.
Is that what it's called? I Wish You Love?
Mm-hmm.
Is it in the real book?
Mm-hmm.
Does it have a Spanish name?
No, it might.
Oh no, that's Once I Loved.
Oh.
No, that's not it. What happened? Oh, he stepped on this part and it fell. He fell.
Well,
It's okay, Lion. You're okay. You're okay.
I wish you love.
I love you. I love you. You're my favorite. Oh, I love you so much. Did we do the shadow of your smile the other night?
Yeah.
Oh, I like that song.
We can do it again. Yeah. Poor cat. Oh, he's loving on mom. See, they're back together again. I've been ignoring Lionel, so he dumped me. Because, again, we learned that cats are buttholes on Stephen Colbert last night. That's right. Nope, I can't look at him. I have to ignore him. Uh-oh, he's biting you. That's a precursor to the other part.
My kitty cat, my best.
You didn't find it? I wish you would.
No.
Oh.
He's biting me. Watch what happens. Have we done that lately?
No.
Oh, I love that song.
All right, well, let's do that one then. All right.
I don't know what do you do? What's a song you play when you're really sad? When something sad happens.
You play Amazing Grace, you know.
Well, that's true.
Or you play Get Happy, you know. But anyway, play Amazing Grace.
Watch What Happens is in B flat.
That's the female version.
The what?
That's the female, the woman version. It's this one in E flat.
In my stack of music? Oh, here's a song called We'll Be Together Again. Is that a
Watch
song
What Happens. Do you have one in, you don't have one?
in another key? Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna,
Nope,
all right, well, I'm gonna print it out
in another key.
in another key, yeah, want someone? In the key
Okay.
E flat.
Okay, I'll be back.
It's 0 hours.
Don't go anywhere. It's 0 hours?
Yeah, you know what that means.
Ain't no mountain.
It means the printer
high
shut
enough.
itself off. Okay, it's printing, all right. Okay, printer's low on ink, I know. She'll be back here in a second, all right. Less than a minute, we'll have Christine here. Sorry about the 5 minutes of dead time, but it's a good thing about videos. If I wanted to, I could just clip it out. If I just spent the time. All right, Don timestamp this period of time here so we can like clip it out. But then again, the cat was funny. So we have cat time during this. All right, that's yours.
I know, why did you grab it? Why did-
Because I thought you handed it to me. You set me up.
I did? No. So this is the man singer version.
The manly version.
The manly man.
So here we go.
Wait, I'm not ready. I'm writing man singer.
This is from Mikkel Legrand.
And this is lady singer.
I'm kidding. Michel Legrand. For all my French friends, that's right. Les Chant. Les Chant is a French singing group I was playing with. They should do this since it's by a French composer.
Who's got it first?
You. Okay. We got do-over again. We're definitely clipping this. All right, so I'm sorry. You're doing Watch What Happens, Pop.
Is that what you were playing?
No, he was playing I Wish You Love.
Oh, we didn't find the music for
All right,
that.
here we go.
We'll keep looking.
Watch What Happens.
Wait, what? Oh.
Third time's a charm, peeps. All right, anything else? Okay. give that deep love to you, and with magic you'll see that someone with deep love to give that deep love to you. Joe Bruno Sr. Allen-Bruno, yeah. Just afraid to be broken again. You gotta let someone with a deep love to give that deep love to you, and what magic you'll see, that someone with a deep love to give that deep love to you. Yeah, cool. Well, that is a great song to end our little get-together. And we are going to end it with our favorite song. And what is that, Pop?
What's new, Pussycat?
What's new, Pussycat? Whoa! That's right.
Oh, Lionel.
What's he doing? Are you sitting on a piece of music? Did you put a piece of music under him?
Yes, and it's I'm always chasing rainbows.
Oh.
That's his song for the day.
Okay, so that's Lionel's song.
I love you.
Well, anyway, it's that time of the evening, folks. Thank you very much for being here. And
My favorite day. Uh-oh.
the hand. Shout hallelujah, come on, get happy. Get ready for the promised land. We're heading for that river, gonna wash our sins in the time. It's all so peaceful on the other side. I got troubles that just can't help you. You better chase them your cares away. Shout hallelujah, come on, get happy. 'Cause let's hear from Happy Joe Bruno. Joe Bruno Sr. Christine Allen-Bruno, yeah. We're heading across that river, gonna wash our sins in the time. It's all so peaceful on the other side. Pack up your troubles and just get happy. You better chase all your cares away. Shout hallelujah, come on, get happy. Get ready for the judgment day. What's that time? Thank you very much, folks. Joe Bruno Sr., Christine Allen-Bruno, Lionel the cat, Bix the Greyhound, in recovery right now. Anyway, prayers go out to all those in Colorado. God bless them all, those who have been lost. We're heading across that river, gonna wash our sins in the tide. It's all so peaceful on the other side. Pack up troubles and just get happy. Better chase all your cares away. Shout hallelujah, come on, get happy. We're heading for the judgment day. Thank you, Ashar and Don and BJ and everyone else and all of our friends that were here and hanging out with us tonight. We appreciate it. And again, our prayers go out to all those folks in Colorado right now. And Atlanta too. A lot of stuff to think about right now. Y'all have a good night, and tomorrow is Tuesday. We'll be here, so we'll see you tomorrow night. Thank you. Tuesday. Oh, okay. We want to do blues?
Tuesday.
We'll do Tuesday Blues Day.
I don't know. Not entirely. Tuesday, Muse Day.
Muse. Oh, that's a
Muse
cat's
Day.
day, right?
Muse Day. Lionel is our muse.
I don't know. I don't think this is the right one.
You just love to sit on top of paper. I wish that's all I needed to make me happy.
Can I turn the thing off? Or
I'm gonna
not?
No,
try.
not now. Not now.
Oh, that's so much better when you sit on paper.
Oh, yeah.
It is. it crackles when you move. Lionel! Oh.
Lion. Good night.